we like to start off every episode with a moment in time. And today, Rasheed, our moment in time is March 4th, 2004. What in the world of Rasheed Wallace occurred on March 4th, 2004?
That's a good one. You got me there.
Stumped
on that one.
Yeah, the past couple have been pretty obvious because they've been, if it's in June or May, that's probably a conference finals. March is during the regular season. 2004, you had just made a move to Detroit from Portland. So this very day was the night that you returned to Portland for the first time after the trade. And it was on national television, TNT. You've got fans with, you couldn't see it right there, but there was someone that took a Sharpie and wrote "Sheed" on his forehead. You've got the fans showing out wearing different uniforms. Oh, here it is. Here's the guy with the sheet across his forehead. Ridiculous. I just wanted to get your thoughts about it. There's a Carolina jersey. You still had a lot of love, it appears, in Portland when you returned, despite being on the enemy's side. Do you remember walking back in the building for the first time, playing in front of the fans? Were you nervous, excited? Were you trying to bust their ass? You look happy. Tell me about it.
I do. It was fun. It was fun. Going against guys who was my teammates, 3 weeks ago, knowing them. And now here I am playing in this same building that I've called home for, 6 seasons. And now I'm the visitor. It was fun. I knew they were going to be excited. I was excited a little bit as well. I knew they were going to be excited, though. So I knew Rube was going to come out. Zach was going to come out on 100. Everybody. So I told them, I said, look, I told Chauncey, Rip, and the guys, I said, don't worry about me. I said, they expecting me to go full-fledged, like, all right, I'm going to try to get 30 tonight against these guys. No. I said, we going to play regular. If you hit me, I said, I guarantee you what they're going to do. They're going to come with a double as soon as I touch the ball. And what happened? Came double as soon as I touched the ball. And I'm just diamond all over the place. But no, it was a good game, man. And that was that right there showed me some of the character of that Pistons team. Because not only did, we stuck together for the win, but they were actually saying to me, in the locker room, like, all right, yeah, we're going to go out here and get this one for you. Hey, this is my first really road game with these guys. And they telling me they're going to go out and get this W for me. I'm like, oh, shit. Let's go at it then. I'm with it. These my guys right here. I'm with it. Let's get it.
So the stars aligned since it was March, or the beginning of March. It was shortly after the trade deadline, which I assume was in the middle of February, because that's when it traditionally falls. And it sounds like this is one of the first road games, and it just happens to be in Portland. There was footage of you earlier in this video showing up to the arena in what appeared to be a Bonzi Wells jersey. Like, come on, man. And look at that. You got banners still in the crowd. The very first shot that you take is a long two that's nothing but net. Business as usual. As always with you, my friend, no matter what the situation is. It could be the most volatile atmospheres, Malice at the Palace, or a return to Portland, and it is just, give me the rock. It's time to bust their ass. Fun night back here. What was the result of this game? Because we're watching back the highlights. Did you guys win this?
Yeah, we ended up winning. And see, one thing I told Zach, not necessarily just Zach, but like with a lot of my guys who were my rookies, I always told them, like, look, I'm playing against them. Like, look, you got 3 quarters to do whatever you're going to do to get as many points as you're going to get. You got 3 quarters to score 100 or 1,000 points, whatever the case may be. But that 4th quarter, I got to get this dub, fam. I got to get this dub. Ain't nothing personal.
Yeah, that is the consistency of the NBA regular season for the most part is, first 3 quarters going through the motions, and then in the 4th it gets turned up. So there's a mutual understanding and or unwritten rules that go ahead, do your thing, but in the 4th, there's going to be hell to pay. And usually with this Pistons team, what we're seeing here, there usually is. So that is what we call a moment in time. Nice to see a younger version of Sheed there. Look at that. You got the headband going. You look fit and shaped. Little does this Rasheed know he's about to be an NBA champion here in the next year or so. And I'm sure a lot of these guys were excited for you when that moment came. So cool to see.